Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing something I have been practicing a lot lately, how to draw heads as a storyboard artist. I will be honest, I am still a beginner myself, so this is not a perfect anatomy kind of tutorial. Instead, I will show you how I approach drawing heads quickly and clearly for storyboards, so we can focus on storytelling rather than perfection. As a storyboard artist, speed and clarity matters more than detailed rendering. When you are planning out a scene, you don't need every tiny detail of the face, just enough to show emotion, direction, and perspective. Think of it like writing shorthand. You only need the key information to communicate. That's why I focus on simple head shape and basic face guidelines rather than getting stuck on realistic portraits. I start with most basic shape, a circle with a bit of jawline. If you are like me, your first circle might look wobbly, and that's totally fine. I usually draw a rough circle for the skull, then taper for the jaw. The key is to keep it loose. Once we have that, I had a center line that show where the head is facing, the front side or side, 3/4 or tilt. Then I add a horizontal line for the eyes, usually halfway down the head. This gives me a quick proportion without overthinking. One thing I struggled with when I started was turning the head in space. To make it easier, I imagine the head like a ball with rubber band wrapped around it. That center line we drew, remember? Think of it wrapping around the circle. It tells us which way the head is looking. Try to draw heads from front, then 3/4, then profile. Don't worry if it looks awkward at first. Mind it too. The more you practice, the easier it gets. I usually draw a bunch of circles and rotate that center line as if I am spinning a globe. For storyboard, I keep facial features super simple. A couple of lines for eyebrows, dots or short lines for eyes, a small triangle-ish nose, and quick line for the mouth. The goal is to show emotion quickly, not draw a perfect portrait. For example, raised eyebrows for surprise, tilt eyebrows for sadness, or wide mouth for shouting. These small changes can tell audience a lot without spending extra minute. When I started, my heads often looked flat or stiff. What helped me was drawing lightly at first so I can adjust proportion easily. This applies on if I sketch on paper. In digital, I can easily erase. Thinking of the head as 3D, like a ball, not a flat circle. Not obsessing over perfect symmetry. Storyboards are about speed, so messy is okay. That's it for today's practice. If you are also beginner like me, don't stress about making it perfect. The more you draw, the more natural it becomes. If this video helped you, let me know in the comments. And if you want more beginner friendly storyboard tips, hit like and subscribe, because I am learning and sharing everything along the way. Thanks for watching and keep drawing.